Perimenopause. We probably know of it. Most of us have definitely heard of it. But a lot of us are still not very clear about this stage of life. So what does perimenopause entail? When does it start? And when does it end? Is it the same as menopause? If not, what's the difference? Are the symptoms the same? How do we deal with it? I get asked these questions frequently, and today I'll be answering all of them. So keep watching. Assalamu alaikum sisters, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dr. Nikita Islam. I'm a gynecologist turned perimenopause health coach. I'm also a revert Muslimah and a mother to 3 wonderful children, alhamdulillah. I help Muslim women navigate through perimenopause and menopause with more focus, energy and confidence by following holistic wellness practices that are safe and effective, easy to follow and aligned to our deen. So if you are in this phase of your life, then let's make this journey together. So what is perimenopause? Before we answer that, we need to define what is menopause. So menopause is one event in your life when you stop having periods for at least 12 months. Generally, if you're over the age of 45 and have not had periods for over 12 months, it's said that you've reached menopause. The years that lead up to the menopause, where hormones start changing, is considered perimenopause. Usually when the hormones start fluctuating, you can develop many symptoms, and this can last anywhere from 2 years before menopause to up to 13 years. So perimenopause can be very variable in duration. A few fortunate women may not experience any symptoms whatsoever, and they may have regular periods every month, and 1 month they just stop having periods and they don't have it ever again, and they don't experience any symptoms. However, this is a rarity, and around 75% of women will experience some symptoms of perimenopause. So how would you know that you're going through perimenopause? If you are in your late 30s, although some women can start experiencing symptoms even in early and mid 30s, or in your 40s, and you start experiencing symptoms like irregular periods, hot flushes, mood changes, brain fog, fatigue, newfound allergies, migraine, frequent water infections, and the list can go on. It may be possible that you are undergoing the hormonal changes that characterize perimenopause, and the symptoms may be directly as a result of these hormonal changes. If you are interested in knowing more about perimenopause and menopause, I invite you to attend my free workshop, Hormone-Wise, where I talk extensively about perimenopause and menopause and all the changes that your body goes through during this phase. Is there a test that will definitely tell me if I am in perimenopause? The short answer is no. The reason is that when you do a blood test, it gives a snapshot of your hormones at one particular time, and hormones can fluctuate throughout the day and on different days of the cycle. So a blood test is not very helpful. There is another test called the Dutch test. The Dutch test measures hormones like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and cortisol in the urine and saliva, and also measures the breakdown products of these hormones, which can indicate how the body is using these hormones. Now, although the Dutch test gives an indication of fluctuation of hormones and a lot of useful information about how your body is dealing with different hormones, it does not actually diagnose perimenopause. So, perimenopause is mainly diagnosed when you are of a certain age and experiencing certain symptoms, which are most likely to be because of hormonal fluctuations. By the time you reach menopause, both estrogen and progesterone are at an all-time low, and you can get symptoms very similar to perimenopause that we have already mentioned. So things like mood changes, brain fog, fatigue, frequent water infections, migraine, and other symptoms. The only symptom that you wouldn't get in menopause is things like irregular periods, because by definition, once you reach menopause, you have not had periods for 12 months. However, if you have reached menopause and have not had periods for 12 months and then you start bleeding again, then this is called postmenopausal bleeding, and I have made an entire video about it, what it is and what you need to do. So do watch that. So I hope you understand a little bit more about what is menopause and what is perimenopause and what is the difference between the two, and how you would know if you were going through perimenopause. If you are experiencing symptoms of perimenopause, I have something for you. But before that, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with another sister who might need this message. I have created a playlist of the most common symptoms of perimenopause. It includes explanation of why you experience it and a few tips to get relief. Do check it out. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, your best is yet to come.